Hello, welcome to Genshin Impact with me, your favorite chaotic vampire. I'm. We're doing mostly the Abyss today, and that's gonna be great. Gonna be awesome. I'm gonna cry. Probably not cry. I hope not cry. Please, no. Well, we'll see how it goes. But first, I don't know how to play with a mouse. I'm just kind of a little bit, not good. So, yeah. And maybe, because I can't hear anything from the game. Hello? Okay, now I can hear something, because my speakers were up loud and I couldn't hear Jack Diddly Squad. So that's gonna be fun. We're here in front of the Abyss. And we are gonna fall in, and it will be pain. But before I do that, because I am stalling, and I am nervous, and I do not want to do this, but we need to do it, and I want the Primo Gem, so it is what it is. But first, I'm gonna use the condensed resin. Hello, Red! Welcome back! I'm just gonna use all my resin. I'm not gonna use them for anything, but it's here. I'm using it. So we're going directly to the Abyss. My Nuvilette isn't built, so I'll probably not use him at all. And also, it's good timing. No balls? Balls for what? Basketball. No balls. Yeah, I failed the last miss. I went in, tried once, and I just gave up. I didn't want to do it. HP increase or decrease? Yeah, I probably. Yeah. Nuvalet and Vryothesles. Worcestershire sauces. Abyss. It's fine. Or maybe Hutao, actually, honestly. He would fit too. Who? Okay. I don't know why I checked when I already checked before, but won't be here for long. 2.5 hours? That's fine. I'll enjoy your company while you're here. uh, it depends. Is the Abyss gonna keep me here? Am I gonna keep me here? What's gonna keep me here? Hopefully it won't take 2 hours. If I'm done with the Abyss within like an hour and a half, I'm just gonna fuck off and probably do the Archon quest. Because I haven't done it. I haven't caught up to this patch at all. I'm not even done with the last patch's one, so that's gonna be exciting. Okay, we have Venti and Kazuha for this. And I need some... I can use Hydro for the... It doesn't matter. This is... Hello? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you... I can't do this if my controller doesn't have any... I can't play this with a keyboard. Story off stream? What do you mean? I don't... Is that some lingo I don't understand? I can probably double. Do this. That should be fine. I hope my controller will hold out. Otherwise, I'll have to think of something because I can't play on keyboard. I started playing Genshin on my PlayStation 4 Slim. And not a lot has changed. And I don't know how to play with the keyboard. I'm useless with the keyboard. Bird's call. Honestly, I'm just strolling along because this is floor 9. Nothing's gonna go wrong. It's fine. Yeah. Blink didn't even do the rotation thrice. And I'm through. Let's get down to business. Not very threatening, honestly. I keep thinking of the Mulan song. So nothing's going on in my brain. Just let's get down to business. What? Hello? Be humbled. We're just... Okay, never mind. I thought this... This is not a good illustration of how good I am. I swear. I play better than this. I am not coping. Stabilize. Continue. But yeah. It's funny, because it's warm inside right now, right? Because, yeah, obviously I'm inside. Duh. But we've had the first snowfall for this winter already. Like in Denmark, and I'm a... Hello, Kazuha? Could you please not? And I'm a bit distraught because I'm not ready for the snow. I'm not emotionally ready. I didn't bring her healer. Or didn't... Oh, Hydro too. It's fine. She's not gonna die. That's not how anything works. I don't know how long you're at school, but hopefully I'm not still streaming at that point. Because That would mean like 2.5 hours from now, and then at least 2 hours. I would be if I stream for more than 4 hours again. I think I will just pass away. Not that I can't stream for more, because I've obviously done that already. But just, I have things to do tomorrow, and it's already kind of late to start a stream. If I'm, if I'm completely honest. So hopefully I'm not, but it'd be nice. Just pop in, hi. Just like, you suck. Oh god. I'm crying. How long are you gonna be in school? Like, if the Abyss takes me more than 4.5 hours, which it has done at one point because I was stubborn and I didn't want to change my team, but I had like Glass Cannon Alhaitham on my back. Yeah, this team is very also Glass Cannon. Oh no, the Mirror Maiden. Why is there a Mirror Maiden in floor 9? What are you doing, Genshin? Hello? Oh my. There's another. Don't hit me. I was spot on like about 2 hours at the least. And I was like, I'm psychic. That's my conclusion from that. Good conclusion to take, honestly. I need to remember that healers are a thing, and healers are good, and healers are relevant. And also, maybe, if I'm not bringing a healer, maybe not put Zhongli and Kokomi on the same team. That's kind of a waste. Not gonna lie. Prepare myself for what? You're gonna get 2 hits in, at max, and then you're gonna vanish from the earth. From living. Yeah, see. Continue. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Goodness. I hate the Vishap hatchlings. I hate them with a passion. Not because they're hard, but just, they're annoying. They're just annoying. I'm just gonna go with my main team. Oh, wait. Yeah, on the bottom half. That's my Yoimiya team because she's my Unga Bunga damage go brr. Damage makes my head go brr. There is there's a Dendro Spectre, but it should be good. So I'm just gonna bring what is my usual team, which is this. I think, yeah, that's fine. It's just standard Dendro. Like, honestly, Nahida is so good. She's just the best Dendro support at all. And also, she's just a good stand-in if you just want Dendro at all, if you want to try it. She's the best example at all. Oh, they've changed the Abyss. They have the castle thingy. What? When did that happen? Oh, that makes it... Oh, that makes it so much prettier. I don't know why I feel like a grandpa who came home to, like, the family home. And I was like, oh, you changed up the curtains, did you? Good for you, young man. I'm like... What? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. I got 1 round off. It's great. It's also just floor 10. Floor 9 and 10, and sometimes 11, depending on how evil they are. I don't remember what patch it was, but there was one floor 11 that was, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that it was floor 11 and it was lower level, then then the 11th floor would have been harder. Honestly, having Kokomi on your team is better than having a tank. Not necessarily because it's better for gameplay, like it makes a better experience, but it's just if in doubt, just go back. Just go to Kokomi and just tank. She can take most things unless it's like an auto lose. You understand nothing. It's fine. There's nothing to understand. Be back later. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Boing. I don't know what patch it was. Oh, it was the bishops were on a floor 12 at one point, and I just wanted to perish. Like, we're not even getting into the frustrations yet, so that's great. I like that. We're over at chamber 10. Chamber 10. Floor 10, chamber 3. I like that it also has a stun effect when people get sucked into Kasa's whirl. It's neat. It's great. Hello. Pia! Damage go unga bunga. It's fine. Boing. Continue. Floor 11. Pyro. Frost and wind. So definitely not. Or... I'm just gonna go with my go-to team. This is honestly just my favorite team. It's pretty easy to operate. There's no shields, so you can get stun locked sometimes. I remember there was one where I just got stun locked up into the heavens, and I just stared at it because obviously I was gonna reset the floor, right? But it was just so frustrating. I just got yeeted into the sky, and I just had to sit there waiting until like it came down, or just retry the floor, but I didn't want to retry the floor. I just wanted to see them, like, wondering if they would turn into a firework. And if Yoimiya would be proud. Oh no, we also need... Oh yeah! I can just take the other Dendro team. That should be fine, right? Right? And then I need... I don't need a shield. Fuck. I don't have a... Should I change something? Should I change something? I probably should. Configuration. I have no heals and I have no shield. I should either take Zhongli or I should take a healer. Or maybe I could take Diona because Cry only into... I could be good to have some freeze off, but... let's try. We can always restart. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is okay. I keep forgetting that the first chamber is always the defend one. I should stop starting on... Stop starting on Nahida because she's just... Her stubby little legs won't go anywhere. Boing, boing, boing. Jesus Christ. Wait, okay. And we go back and then we take him away. Me away. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna bring Venti because this is a bit... What was I thinking? Well, the problem is I wasn't thinking. Abandon. Give me the primo gems. Wah! Give me the primo gems. Yeah, I also should bring more hydro, I suppose. It's like they made the the first half just for Nuvillet. I don't know why, but I keep thinking that's the case. And I'm not sure it is, but it feels that way. All archons. Only archons. And Yaemiko. Archons and Yaemiko. It's fine. This one should be better. I don't need a cure. Me? That's the song that has been on my mind for most of the day. I forgot to use Zhongli. Fine, it's fine. It's so annoying that with Venti you have to aim correctly or it just won't do what you want it to. Like, it'll go in the complete opposite direction and not do anything. Yeah, this is a lot better. I can't believe I fucked up that hard. Like in the first one. Oh, I forgot to put off. Well, it should be fine. Great, I've taunted it so it won't attack the monolith at all. And now it's just for setup. Up. And hit. And do this. And it should be... I forgot to renew Raiden Shogun. That's great, I love that for me. Oh, I was about to use her burst and I was just like, oh, we're done. Great. Well, the first chamber isn't supposed to be all the more that hard. It's just, do you have any CC on your account? No? Get fucked. And I'm gonna try to bring them closer to each other. Sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't. And I can't figure out when is when. But when you have them close to each other, like this, it should be easier to just, in general, get your hits off. Yep, both of them are off. And I'm gonna renew this. I'm gonna renew his shield before I go in with Nuvillet again. Hello? Oh, it doesn't count through shields. That sucks so much. I love the zoom in on the Bizlector's ass. It's just, what are you doing in Bizlector? Oh, this time it produced orbs. What? This time it did. Absolute silly dingus. Okay, it's only 3. Great. I was scared it would be more. Because sometimes there was one floor where there were 6, and it was just annoying to deal with. Doo-doo-doo. And the last one is over there. Okay, mark. Reapply this. And this. Hello. Bye-bye. I think what sucks is that even if you continue the Shogun's burst, it doesn't transfer the energy to the next floor, so you should always use her burst even if it's kind of useless, but it just feels really bad to do that. It feels icky. Feels wrong. And I haven't taunted her at all. Or I have? Yeah, okay. We're just gonna pull both of them in. That should work. And we're stunning them with Zhongli. And get it off. And... I like that they just have names instead of, like, enemy names. I don't know why. That kind of makes me happy. Hello? I made a mistake. Great. I have to check every time if there's another one. I have no normal attack damage, honestly. It's just a quick swap team for the most part, besides when I have Shogun's Burst. But I don't have any energy for a burst, so it'd be kind of weak. I feel kind of hesitant to use it right now. But as I said before, you might as well. Because it doesn't transfer any energy. Oh yeah! Okay, that just says Electro and Shielding on the bottom, and then it says Healing on the top. And when I say it says that, it's because that's my judgment from the enemies. Because the algorithm of semi-intransient matrix of overseer network. Like, that needs Dendro and Hydro. Otherwise, it's just gonna be 12 years later and nothing's happening. And that one just needs Electro. And this one just needs a shield. And this one needs healing. So I'm kind of tempted to just do a little switcheroony. Actually, maybe I will use Nuvilet for for floor 12. I'm a bit hesitant, but I'll try. Let's see. Actually, no, maybe that's bad. I'm hesitating. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Oh, I forgot. That's what I wanted to try. I don't know how effective it's gonna be. It's worth a shot though. And then we're gonna... Yeah, we'll try. It should be fine. I hope. But 12 usually kicks my ass. Or at least it has the last couple patches. It's just... Especially because it's just such a fucking... It's not even hard. It's just a DPS check. Yeah, look, it's not that hard, this one, but it's just annoying that it come in wave instead of just... I want everything all at once. Maybe that's just me, but I think that's easier because then I can line it up and then I can actually, like, show that I know this game. Wind strike. Hello? Come on, come on. Oh, I used too much time on this one. Hello? What sounds greedy? I don't remember what I was talking about. Hello, Misha. Thanks for being here. But I'm like, what sounds greedy? I'm kind of confused. Actually, very confused. Can I get the burst in before? Yes, I can. Oh, should be fine. Process of elimination. Do 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 do. I think I could have done that if I was a bit tighter with my timing and also was paying attention to what I was doing. That one's a good one. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you do this correctly, you could just hit it. That's why I brought Yaimiko. I was like, I need Yaimiko for this floor. At 7, I'm retrying. I want everything at once. Yeah. I want it all. I want it. Want it. Want. But yeah. Oh my god, he even reigns inside the abyss. Oh my god, take your pity potty out of the abyss, bro. We're not gonna be here all day. We are not. Okay? And this is just the first chamber. Sure. Oh my god, I yeeted that dude. If I remember correctly, I didn't want to start with this one. I hate that the hounds move around so much. It pisses me the fuck off. I have a lot of energy recharge on this team. I did not realize I did. That's nice, actually. To have that much energy recharge. To actually have his burst up all the time. Come on, come on, come on. Hello. Thank you. Off, and then... Yeah, that's a lot better than the first time around, actually. Because now I have them in a line, and it's actually working like I want it to. Oh, I forgot to... I can just get 20 seconds more. Are you... Thank you. Thank you. I was gonna say, if I can just get a couple more seconds for this floor, it would be fine, because I only missed like 10, 15 seconds. So it's fine. It's fine. Baby. Baby Archon. Switch. And it's gonna be over here. I'm gonna hit it again. And we start wailing on him. And we're halfway over. That's good. That should be fine. And we start the rotation over. Do-do-do. I keep forgetting that I have Zhongli on this team because I need him for another floor. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, he's over there. It's because... Ah! No, it's down. I used his burst while he was hiding. I'm stupid. Ugh. And so the madness begins. Oh god. No. Hydration check. God damn it. I should be able to do it if I just remember to actually put Yaimiko's fucking elemental burst. No, not burst. Her skill down exactly when the rotation's over. I keep forgetting to do that. Also, I keep forgetting to put Zhongli's pillar up, which gives a 20% elemental damage bonus. So that's pretty neat. Stop bouncing! I can't hit you if you bounce! No! Where are you going? We're not going to space today! Or tomorrow, okay? And let's hit at least 2 at once. Okay. Great. Can you not move around this much, please? Would you mind? Hello? Go away, go away. Hello, I see. Thank you. You are a cunt. You are a bitch ass. Why does it keep zooming into his butt? That's kind of weird. Genshin, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me I don't already know? Please. Hello. Ah! Wrong character. Great. Love that. Fine. And they've moved. Love that. Love that. Ah! He sounded like his paper fell on the floor. Just, ah. Yeah. No. Where are we trying? Ah! It's fine. Why could I do this floor before, but now I can't? And, well, there should be no reason to redo the team. Great, okay, we got a good start off here this time. That should take their rest down again. That's good, that's good. Hello, doggies, please. These are some active fucking doggos. They keep going everywhere. Hello, murder doggos, please. Please stop jumping all over. Go away, go away, go away. I said... Thank you. Yes! Oh, finally! If he kills my Nuvalet, I'm gonna be so mad. Not gonna lie. Gonna be so mad. Why does it keep zooming in on his ass? What? Who's writing all the fan fiction for the Bizlectors? That's probably not good for my throat. But that's how I feel inside. Off, off. Okay. And we put these down, and then we use this, and we should be good. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alhaitham main. Not an Alhaitham main for nothing. And we should be good. Come on, come on. And there we go! Look at that! I did it! I said I could, and I did! With 2 seconds to spare, but that doesn't matter! That doesn't matter. It's fine. Oh my god, we're already 45. It's fine. This is not me coping. But we already know that it's only... Oh. Well, mental skill. Don't mind if I do. Do we have a heal in the other team? I don't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. Like, hello? These are so annoying. They're not even that hard to deal with. It's like the doggos. They're all over the place and I can't deal with that. Like, please, order. Order, please. Hello? It was still alive! I should make punishments for every time I have to restart a floor. I would never finish. I would never finish. I should have enough energy recharge to get his burst up again fairly quickly, and his downtime is honestly not that bad. And there it is. Into the wind. There was another one. That pisses me off. There was one more. And it's not even the last wave? These are annoying. The tide's beckon. Be far enough away from the arm? No, no, no. Don't come any closer to me, you robot arm. I probably have to restart this floor, this chamber anyway, but I want to see how the waves are for the other floor. I can always restart the entire floor 12 and take different teams to 3-star each individual chamber. This is a bitch. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. This is my least favorite thing in the whole world. In the history of ever. Okay, it should be doable with 30 more seconds from the other side, which should be doable if I can just get them to line up properly and stun them correctly. It should be doable with these teams. Now, the keyword here is should. This is my descent into madness. Every time, every goddamn time. Please let me hit something. I do not understand. I will not yield. At this rate, I might be here when red comes back, and I'm gonna scream if I am. Yes, I got the electro off. That's at least good. I got it off. I got it off. Please, 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 please. Yes. you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, it should be... For fuck's sake, do not stun my Kazuha, please. For the love of all that is holy. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. Be sanctified. Yes, please be sanctified. Are you kidding me? That one escaped the Terror of Doom. I think it was good, but because that one was out of alignment when it was attacking with Neuvillette, everything fucking went to shit. I'm not making excuses. I can feel myself getting warm because I get so angry. It's like, eh. At least I know it'll be over when it's over. And I mean, like, like, in 15 minutes, I won't be angry at this at all. Maybe. Unless I'm still here. Just to suffer. Every day. And that was stupid of me. Snack break. Snack break. I'm gonna take a snack. Snack break. Frustrated snack break. Any good snacks? Any good snack suggestions are welcome. Like snack suggestions. What am I, an elf? You can only hear me if you've been a good child. You can only understand what she says if you're good in your deepest heart of heart. I don't even know what I'm saying. So, probably not happening. Lol. Why do these things not want to align? Am I just doomed? There is no This is a no ass zone. No ass allowed. Could you not stunlock my Neuvillette, please? That'd be very appreciated. He has a very dignified hit sound. He sounds like, quick, your prom does, you get hit. I don't know. Please take my tears away too, Neuvillette. I know it's been a while, but I'm still in shock that Neuvillette isn't even his first name. And we're not allowed to know his first name. That really broke my heart. Oh, I feel very hurt about that. My priority should be those rolling things. Seriously? I can never see anything in Kazuha's burst. I forgot to put down Kokomi's jellyfish. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This means it's less effective, and that's fine. I'm not crying, you're crying. Great. My greatest tagline. I'm not crying, you're crying. My favorite line in the whole world. in the history of ever. That's a little stutter you have there. Have you been checked out at school for that? The Raiden Shogun? I don't know why I put the Raiden in. Hello. Why is my Shogun not doing a lot of damage? Is it because I suck? No hip-hop dancing in class! What? When did this turn into a classroom? I don't know. Okay. I see how it is. I'm not sure I can do it on the other side now, but I should be able to figure it out now. Okay, I have a little less than a minute. I don't know how much I had before, but we'll see. Share in my knowledge. The way the chicken just flops over is so funny to me. It's just like... Like, I don't want to go to school. Me neither, bitch. Is it because I don't have enough energy on this side? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll have to change my team for this floor. I don't know. But we're just so close that it just frustrates me that I'm not able to do it within the time. Because we're pretty close. We don't need that much. If I just had all the energy I had for this floor, I would be able to do it. Ah. I like that the bosses count when they're in the abyss. I appreciate that. I like that. Honestly, I really appreciate the new encounter system they have for dailies. It helps so much to actually get the exploration done. Well, at least for me. I don't know about anyone else. But I at least get some exploration done every day I log in because I get the daily rewards for it. Then I just skip the daily commissions and just do the exploration instead. And that helps a lot with actually getting Fontaine explored. I like the bell every time. Or his burst, the sound. I mean. Hello? Hello? Was I sent out on my charge attack? Oh, 85. That's not a lot. I suppose it's because... What burst cost does he have? Okay, we can't open that. I wanted to check in. Maybe I should just skip and just redo this floor later. I don't know. Hello? Because I kind of want to just get to the last chamber and see how fucked I am and just maybe save some energy particles. Actually, for the last chamber. I hate that thing with a passion. I think it needs to burn in. That thing is the most annoying thing ever. Oh, ah! I think I'll just skip this chamber and just... And maybe just save energy particles and just try chamber 3 and see what how I do, honestly. See how I do. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip this chamber and just save some energy particles and see if I can do chamber 3. It's fine, it's fine. I can probably do this. If I had more Electro on this team. I think, but I don't know what team would be better for this chamber, honestly. Hello. I just... Yes, please don't fall too far from them. Because this check-in is honestly pretty easy with just a lot of Electro. I miss playing with Alhaitham. Since coming into Fontaine, I haven't played with him all the more that much. But I like him. It's also because it's a fun rotation. It's an easy rotation if you just know it. Was that triple elemental skill? Great. Wait, there are other people here? Shit. Why didn't that... What? Okay, I'm restarting this. Take a shot every time I restart the floor. Every time I restart a chamber and you're gonna be dead. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I moved the wrong way. I moved the wrong way. God damn it. I'm gonna cry. Not really. Hello? I hate when you retry chamber and then it doesn't reset the elemental skill. I'm sure it does. It also hurts me. Oh no, he got him to reset. Wait, this is just the first wave! I am in Spain without the S. I am in Spain with no S. Hydration check. Oh god. Seriously? Seriously, he wasn't caught in the crossfire? Are you kidding me? I hate these pyro engines. They're not hard to deal with. They're just annoying. I don't remember what was on the other side, honestly. Justice is blindsided. Would you mind? Hello? I don't know why Kokomi's Hydra application is so much better than anyone else's. I know that this run is a lost cause, right? But I wanna... Okay, they're entirely movable. My screen just went out. But I'm just gonna see what's on the other side and see if I need to change my team. And see what could be optimized. Because I was honestly only looking on the... looking at the first chamber when I made this team. Yeah, of course you didn't. You're not a god. Little bitch. The best course of action would be to not do this. To not do the abyss. But that's not what we're doing. So, the best course of action would be to maybe finish this chamber and then restart floor 12 to take another team. Bird's call. Why would the clouds hide the bird's call? Just a question. Oh, maybe because the birds are like out chirping if it's raining as fuck or you can't hear it. Oh, I'm silly. Yeah, that makes sense. No. Just me. No. I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna be here for hours, aren't I? I wasn't lying in the title now. The abyss is gonna swallow me. Ugh. Yeah, elemental. Oh, elemental burst, elemental skill, elemental skill. Great. That's yeah. Great. Eh. God damn it. What is happening? Why do I care about this game? Why? 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 Honestly, why do I do this to myself? Like, I ask myself this every time. Every time I go into the abyss, I just... No, 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 no. Yes! Finally! I just want to bring them closer together. Maybe If I do this again, I should bring Venti for this floor. I can't even reach them. That is frustrating. That is... Am I not hitting? What is... It got off so good. The first wave, and then I just... Then I was just a dummy. And then I fucked up. Sigh. Big sigh. You know what? Nuvalid, I absolutely agree. They're... The elemental skill didn't reset. The pyro agents were just flying into the air. Just like, bye-bye. What is gravity? I don't know. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I'm sure you do. I don't see no nothing, bitch. I really want to learn how to do Screamo safely. Because if you do it wrong, you're just going to destroy your voice, and I ain't in... Why you do this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Her elemental skill did reset! And I have to wait, and I have to wait. Please, for the love... God. Me fucking go. Why do those stun luck? I don't understand. Oh, they're close enough now where I can hit both of them. Both of these nuts. Please, 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 please. Please, please. It should be possible. And it's... I'm just... I am calm. You're not calm. I am completely and utterly calm. Does this sound like someone who is... You ever do something and then you're just like, I'm pissed. Why did I do that? I've passed away. That's it. Please bring some order to this chaos. Please, please, please. I'm calm. The world is good. Everything's fine. Nothing's the matter. Nothing's happening. Everything's good. I am not dying. Oh boy. Are you fucking kidding me? That one's still alive? How dare? How dare? Anytime there's something I'm unhappy with, it's just like, how dare? How dare that person do that? Like, oh, how dare. And no. What? Hello? Hello? What's what's the... I almost threw up with that camera change. Not gonna lie. That camera change just... The transition... The transition for that just almost made me barf. Oh my god. Barf Impact, not Genshin Impact. I can't even get my can't get my cardigan off. So angry that you're warm. Even though I'm constantly cold, like the only thing that that warms me up is anger. Seems about right. My nose is stuffy again. Spray for your nose so your nose isn't congested. This isn't Genshin Impact, it's Sig Impact. these two out first. I keep hitting the wrong button. I mean my butterfingers. I thought the orbs would disappear after a set amount of time. I didn't read his instructions properly. Oh god. You can't see it, but her skill didn't reset again. How's anything supposed to get done around here if I have to wait for the skill to reset when I restart the level? Man. Honestly, if I do this again, which I might not, I should set up a punishment if I don't get through the chamber, like chamber 3 to floor 12. Just to make it more interesting. Like, if I give up, there's a punishment. Let's try. Yeah, the too far apart. Clap. Are you fucking? Are you fucking? These guys are obviously not. I'm clenching my teeth so hard. I'm like an alligator. Tons force. Just when I bite down, I won't let go. And that's very bad for your jaw. Ah! And I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah. Her skill didn't reset. You can see right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Can we go back to drawing? Can I? I thought to myself, haha, it'll take a max of like. I forgot to do what I set out to do. I forgot to pay attention. Wait. Why is your skill cooldown so long, Kokomi? You're gonna be the death of me one of these days. My mental death. Haha, this'll only take an hour. 1.5 hour in. No! It's hope is an illusion. Hope is an illusion. I was like, oh, I might do it this time. I'm like, no. No. You didn't get hit by the old. And then sadness takes over. And then sadness won. Only one of them got sucked in. Sigh. Big sigh. Oh, it's Sino and Ayato. I already have Ayato and I don't really want Sino. I don't really want an Electro main DPS. I also don't have any Primo Gems. Because after I pulled for Rythisley, I was like, maybe I'll get a Charlotte. I probably won't get Farina, so I'll just pull for her on my off time. Nah. Nah. Even if I level up his skills, it won't help because it won't translate because I've already started that chamber. So I am not gonna do that. We're just taking a quick break, a quick detour because I got frustrated. A quick little detour, and that detour is a snack break. Just with my hands off my controller, just boom. Oh my god, the crunch. Namaste, motherfucker. Clap. Where's my other drink? I have 2 drinks. I have some water and then I have a Coke. One's for flavor and one's for hydration. I don't know when I started doing that. Just one's for hydration, one's for taste. Let's do some exploration. Just some haha exploration. What is happening? Contained, cleansed. Oh, those are... Oh, they're muddy. You need something to... You need that energy thing to cleanse them? Oh, it's not gonna hurt. Feel a little bit silly. Did that work? Oh. I obviously don't understand. Oh, that was a lot of birds. Oh, I wish I could have killed them. What a calm thing to say. Just... Why did... Sometimes you just feel like throwing a meteorite at someone. If I've learned anything from playing Genshin, it's that you need to pick up everything. Just everything. That is so funny. You can only get it with a little character. I do wonder why we only have like the littlest girl characters, but we have no like Shotas. Because we would have a lot of Shota bait. Is that it? Too much Shota bait already. Crystal, please give it. No, okay. That's fine. We got some stuff. We got some stuff. Give me the chicken. I'm gonna... Why was I running around with Nahida? That's kind of silly. Because that's just gonna take ages. Oh. Oh. Wait, wasn't there Hydroculus? Hello? Is it up in the tree? Did I miss something? Climb that tree, Zhongli, please. I can't see it. I don't feel like thinking. Put it down. Get back. Please. Oh, it's there. I'm blind. Awesome. No. Does it not? What am I missing? Why am I... Why am I stupid? Oh, humongous. Yeah, use this cynochromatic ball octopus. What am I doing wrong? You can use the power within a certain range when on land. What am I doing wrong? Oh! Oh. I'm fucking stupid. I was like, why does that work? Doesn't see the prompt on the R2 that I can use the octopus power. Now I can finally go back and actually solve a lot of that shit. Oh god, I feel silly. I feel very silly right now. Okay, that was overkill. I just want to be done with the dailies. You just asked. Where was Alcible? What? Or what? I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Uh, eh? What? I don't understand. And now what? Oh, there's another one. And there's a fourth one. Are these supposed to be done in a certain order, or am I just not fast enough? You know what? I don't understand, and you know what? That's fair. Do, 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 do. Okay, I feel calmer. I think I am going. I'm going to try a couple more times. And if it doesn't work out like it hasn't the last half hour, then I am going to change my team. And then I'm going to get through it. And if I don't 36 start, that's fine. That's fine. I'm. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, but first, I'm going go to the toilet. Not good to hold it in. You'll get an infection. Oh, back. Ich bin zurück. I'm back. Everything's not fine, but better. And we're trying again. If it doesn't work out within 15 minutes, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna change my team and try again. This is the last chamber. This is the last chamber. So it should be fine. I'm just gonna be careful. I'm not necessarily gonna try for a good time because that's not happening. And that's just being realistic. You know what it does taste like? No, 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 no. Yeah, I ain't dealing with that. I thought he was close enough to get hit by the ult, but he wasn't, so... And I know it's not called an ult in Genshin, but that's just... I don't know why I started thinking about that one TikTok trend where they're like, "Hello, Christ, I'm about to sin again." I don't know why that popped into my head all of a sudden. I was just like, yeah. My inner radio is a funny place, funny time station, funny thing. Where the fuck is the other one? Hello? Okay, okay, okay. I keep fucking up because normally I have Kokomi in the last slot. But no, I had to do something different. Of course I did. How my brain works. Okay, I think I can 2-star this, maybe, hopefully. I hope. I wish I had his C2. Chun-Li's, I mean, so I could actually... So his shield would reset when I do his ult. That would help a lot. Are you fucking kidding me? That was a 2-hit on his shield. With 33. No, 43. 43 HP. I do get that I don't have I was about to say type advantage. We're thinking in Pokemon terms here. I do get that I don't have the ideal element for this. But like, what? Didn't I? I don't know. Yes! Hello? I am so happy that this is kind of... I've found a rhythm, and I know I'm not gonna... Like, now that I've accepted my fate that I'm not gonna 36... Like... 36 start, I'm more at peace, honestly. And they detach themselves again. God damn it. What, that was the other one? I wish these were easier to group. They're so annoying! What are these? I don't understand. I might not even two-star this. That's so... I love that for me. That really... Man, it was the short form. Tish. I'm just... Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally, let me free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Ah. Oh, these counts as these count as domain challenges. Well, good for me. Good for me. We're just gonna continue. It's fine. It's fine. I want to break free. I love that that's a landmark. The Duke's office. I am gonna continue the Archon quest. It's a little celebration, woohoo! A woohoo to me. Very sad woohoo. I love his little... I love that he has these blue flaps in the back. Dragon horns, I like calling them. They kind of match the ones I have. It's kind of funny because I I made those on myself before he was even revealed ever. Did I say something I shouldn't have?
you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
No, 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 no. I don't know if it should be louder. If you have a problem, say something. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. Oh, and Lurvine and Jurio's argument. Were their argument genuine? Or were they just putting on a show? Paimon, hear me out.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Over the next few days, you and Paimon work at your stations as normal. During your shifts, however, you manage to find opportunities to write keywords relating to your suspicions on a piece of paper. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it in time. You manage to pass the slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable, and she does not even look at you or change her expression as she pockets the info. What disguise? And finally, the promised 9th day arrives. I need to learn how to read.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Linny.
Oh, that was quick. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. It's funny. I didn't even care for Linny, like when he came out, and honestly, I still don't. But I'm following an artist on Tumblr who's so good, and they do like a lot of good artwork and fun scenarios with Linny, and that's the only reason I started caring about this guy. Even if I like his design, I just
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing
I got it. Kind of tired of the magician trope. I don't know.
That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago. And as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
The things they do, I don't remember what blog it was,
Paimon,
honestly,
everything's going well for her.
but they do such good work. Thank you for making me care about a character I do not care about. I wish I had money to subscribe to people's Patreons to see all their art, but I don't. But I like the sneak peeks I can see. Yeah.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations,
Anytime's a good time,
always spends
Paimon.
around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
More elevator simulator. That's just most of this Archon quest. Hello, weird dude standing in the hallway. Rossolino. I don't know why I decided his name is Italian. I just did.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Now that I'm relieved that ooh, I hit the little turtle I have hanging on my mic. Now that I'm so relieved that I'm done with the abyss, or I honestly, if I put in some effort, maybe I could 36 star it. But I don't feel like it.
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Linny leans down to get a close movable
The
latch.
space behind it is
Hello?
empty.
Excuse
From
me, I don't know
size,
how to
I
read.
don't
Please
think
slow
it's an
down.
entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
I don't know what book I read it in, but somewhere it said like if you have a
Let's look around here for
teardrop
some more clues.
beneath your eye, it
Don't
means you
panic,
killed
just
someone.
take
It kind of
another
makes me
look.
think like think about Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Ah! No. Well, I saw some of it. The look on Linus' face is a face that says, don't panic, but he's definitely panicking. Something to that
None
effect.
of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right?
Mm-hmm. She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But this bed is still unmade.
Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. The eyes are always so pretty in Genshin. His
There are
hair's still
some
funny.
books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter.
The meaning of
Sure are
laughter?
some interesting books. Who knew Sijwin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melazine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Also because, like, people who are sick, they have a tendency to be even more extreme in their emotions or be kind of subtle. It's either or most of the time, I
Slip
find.
of paper.
But
It's
it's
right
kind of
over here.
hard to read
There's
them.
a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Ooh?
Is that all?
Ooh?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
He's so worried for his babies is. Which fair.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
In the saws.
No. Could she have...
Writhesly. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait.
Why does he think it's Worcestershire
Aware of
sauce?
our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
That is the longest line I've seen on a single choice from the Traveler ever. Ever. Well, why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes. That is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely
Nervulet.
different story, though.
It's funny how differently the characters say the name. Nervulet. Nuvulet. Nuvilet. Like, I don't know which one's the correct one, but I'm just gonna say Nuvilet. Honestly, I'm just calling him Nuvi. Why? I like it. Why did he only go after Lynette? Why didn't he go after you as well?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right.
I didn't say anything.
But that means
It's it kind of reminds me of like
the
when
fact
my
that
roommate just
Fremini
does
was able
something
to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him
Something-
go as well?
something inconspicuous that I'm just like, thank you for reminding me about that thing. You're welcome. The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds, could Wriothesley, Worcestershire sauce, could Worcestershire, could Worcestershire sauce have let him go as well?
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. I don't get anything. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it.
Why is he only trying to provoke you?
We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side.
Well, if the Duke is behind this, I'm gonna be impressed.
If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. Don't be like
Linny,
this,
calm
Lenny.
down.
Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't.
Telling someone to calm down never calms anyone down. It just makes them more angry. Or more worried. Don't be like this, Linny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team.
Oh, you mean... Oh, I was like, who made you the boss? But I was like, oh, of his siblings. Yeah, okay, sure.
I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please talk some sense into him!
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
And there he goes.
Rushed out the door! After
In the hilariously big architecture. I kind of feel like the surroundings... Oh! Sigwin! Sigwin. He's so cute.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes.
Oh my god!
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Planned it all along. Oh yeah, the Melusines are supposed to see things that we can't see.
Someone?
Ooh, okay.
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Ha ha ha.
Whoa, are you okay?
Caught red-handed. Caught with your hand in the cookie jar. Let's go. Hop on, real smooth. Bow.
These two. As expected, they I've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp.
Mm-hmm.
What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people,
Is
but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
this a... Uh... Those eyes look kinda murdery.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill. Lenny! Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Justice is coming for you, boy!
Out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Like, I get it. But also... Yeah. I don't know, it feels kind of anticlimactic.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Chill, bruh, chill. The boots.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
Now I see the scars. Oh, up his throat and down his chest.
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
I love his earrings. It's so great. Is that a scar too?
Stop
Under his
joking
eyes.
around. Where did you take my siblings?
The pointing in Genshin is always so funny. Like, the hand and the way it just sways. I get that hands sway, you know, when you point. But like, it's like,
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his
oh, there's
hands.
little glimmers
He's
on the
even
bottom of
removed
his
a
head.
small
That's
part.
fun.
That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start. So you deliberately aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
As for Fremine, no. You probably
It would be
didn't
so
even
funny
interfere with
if he had
Child's escape.
nothing to do with
You let
this.
him go, so
And
you
he's
could
just like,
purge
thank
the
you for
team
revealing
members
your
that we
plan.
employed
Now I
to
can
dig through
help you.
ranks.
What probably happened is, let's go here. That would be so funny.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your
Ha
confidence.
ha ha. Like, no, I didn't need to know all that. Your plan sucked.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so
I hate his
omnipotent and
hat.
so
I
in
hate
control,
that
why
hat.
would you need hostages?
Hostages. Hostages. I can't say hostages. Oh, I did it.
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
Oh, he did have something to do with it. Great.
He's not. What do you really want?
Hello.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
I said it before, but isn't his jacket looks like looks like a Fatui jacket. And I'm not sure I'm right. It kind of looks like the Pyro Agent's jacket, but with fur. He has the boots and the fur. With the fur. The whole club is looking at him.
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
He's so cute. I know nothing about him, but he's so cute.
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
I don't know.
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Why is he glowing?
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
Hook, line, and center.
Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb
Thought you were
and
gay.
turn a blind eye, so we had a
Sorry.
pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know
Pickle!
just as well as I that he cannot rest out there
Yeebus!
forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like
I
you to
keep forgetting
contact
people
your
can't
superior,
just teleport in
and
this world.
ideally, invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should
It's
she
so
bother
funny.
giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that
You
the
threatened
bonds between
Nuvi,
the members
therefore
of the
I will
House of
threaten you.
Archon are like the bonds of family.
That's a great,
see
that's
why
a
she
great way
refused.
of doing it.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her.
The tea man, the
Both
funny
Monsieur
tea man is
Lynette
teaing.
and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow
What is
you
his
to
story?
use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one
is he
last
glowing?
chance to invite your father here.
Why is his skin glowing? Jesus. Oh, when I look between the screens, I can see that it's a problem with my resolution on the screen. Everything's glowing on my right screen, but no, but everything's totally, not totally, kind of glowy, but not as much. Why do you have to do this? I just want to have tea with someone, man.
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a
It
second?
feels like those hands
From
should
the
be
very
crossed like a
beginning,
little
the
bit lower.
Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
While I
shouldn't
think
ask Father to
this
do
is an
anything
extreme
because of
situation,
us.
I do think Worcestershire sauce, the funny T-Man is right. Like, bitch, I I have a job to do, and you're kind of getting in my way, so I have to do something. You catch my drift?
6, 5,
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Worcestershire sauce!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
The funny T-Man! That was a funny groan. The counting down, I do that as well when I'm coaching children. Coaching. Or, like, teaching them stuff. For my free time. Damn it. My... Yeah. When I'm teaching them hunting, basically. I do the same thing when they're being rowdy and, like, just counting down. It works wonders. Because they just get intimidated for no reason. And I don't have to do anything. Sometimes it doesn't work, but most of the time it does.
Yeah, listen to the traveler.
But it normally doesn't
Mr. Linney,
get
can you
that
understand
far.
us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette. Yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want.
Oh,
The
I should have...
fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws. Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Answer any of these questions incorrectly,
Regarding
you
the
will
hidden rules of the
start over
production zone,
and have to go
what is
through
the
all this
truth
dialogue
behind the
again.
one about
Great.
not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Oh, I didn't listen to anything he just asked. I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour, on the 3rd day you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we'd already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Problem is, I forgot what he was asking. Squirrel brain. Regarding the hidden rule of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row? What happens if you violate the production zone's hidden rule? Break the rule of the production zone. Your welfare meal might contain some strange meat. Who will see it if you keep working continuously? Oh.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what? The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't...
That doesn't have
we
anything to do
often
with it.
see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an
That doesn't have
The
anything to
research
do.
note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very different. I've been told that the infirmary is open. Fonta's internal reports.
Oh, no, that was the wrong one.
Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near. The research note said that the Melusine race. Fonta's internal reports suggest. We often see Miss Sijuin observing.
Oh, was it in the wrong
I've been told
order?
that the infirmary is always.
It was in the wrong order!
understands it
Like
now.
this mechanic is kind of annoying, but when it's in Danganronpa, it's fine. But maybe it's because that's a focus, and this is a secondary mechanic to everything else in the game.
The hidden
This is
rule
an
of the
Archon Quest
Productions
exclusive.
Zone.
Well, not exclusive, but
People are not
mechanic.
supposed to work
She's
in
wearing the
the
glasses
zone.
again.
And if they do, they'll get strange meat. And at first we thought this strange meat must have... She often visits the production zone to observe. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, Sijuin has only the best. Unfortunately, Melusines as
Yeah.
the world the recipients of her lovingly prepared special... Are we on the right...
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her
Sijuin's.
intentions
Okay,
correctly
that is
as
how
well.
you say.
It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged.
I think.
All right, now for my next question.
Funny T-Man. Funny hunky
There are
T-Man.
also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
When I was doing this Archon quest, I totally forgot that this was for something.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what
Who
could
sent the
Sijuin
package?
be doing during that time? Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
Why does the strange blood color...
We often see Miss Sijuin
Oh,
observe...
not that one.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Oh, wait. Can I go back? Which? Hello? R? I was like, what is R?
Fonta's internal reports suggest...
Oh, thank you.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of... The research note said that the According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The Fonta promoter has been struggling...
Why do you only those who buy tickets support both fighters receive this package?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
Who sent the package?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament... We often see Miss Sijuin observe... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because...
Yeah. It was the wrong way around.
Paimon gets this rule too now. So there really was that hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how people get scared when they see it, but really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet to be named and packaged new Fonta trial product. A blood red drink. It's no wonder even Fonta's own staff were questioning the company's decision making.
Yeah, I mean it's fine if if it comes in like in a metal canister, but like if you can see that, that's if it's not a draw or like for a thing or a theme or an event, yeah, that's kind of creepy.
The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by... They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew
Speaking
that
about a
only
person in front of you in
idiots
third
who
person.
didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fonta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to get two opposing sides.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. Alright, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even You'll pay for this!
He seems like honestly, I'm not it's like, you'll pay for this. And like, I know you're worried, but this is not gonna help anything. What? What? He's just standing there, chest out, like, what are you gonna do about it? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Lenny, are you alright?
Something shot him from the
Oh,
back.
close one. I owe you, Siegeween. That was a fantastic shot.
Also, why did we get a still shot instead of animation as we usually do?
It was nothing, Your Grace.
That is so funny. It feels like we've shifted to another game entirely.
Siegeween? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Mowgli, Mowgli.
Siegeween. You.
Her little bow makes it look like angel wings.
I'm
Oh.
a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Nuviled, why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him? I mean, even if one person as a part of a group is working against everyone else in the group because they have intentions from outside, that makes them liable to the whole group. So it's basically a whole group versus him.
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told
Ha
me.
ha ha!
Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace?
Playing the bad
Proving
guy.
my innocence to them?
My dear Siegeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait
He
another
loves
minute
the
or two?
drama.
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
Honestly, you're just making more enemies this way, honey. Just-
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? What time?
Take me if
what
you
time
want,
is it?
but
Summertime.
let them go.
Good big brother.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
The sarcasm on this man. I am 100% sure. Because people like, all of Fontaine is France. It's not. Like, the Industrial Revolution started in England and is inspired by a lot of English things. And he's obviously English. It's like, how touching. It's like, you're a Brit. You're 100% a Brit. I don't believe anyone telling me otherwise. So it's even funnier to me that Nouvillette, obviously French, is being shipped with variously by other people, and me included. It is so funny to me. I was like, oh, it's a forbidden romance. A Brit and a French. And the French. Oh,
Don't
history's
be
funny.
like that, Your Grace.
Come off it. All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Siegeween, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You. What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Oh, thank you. Not a serial killer. I'm so happy that Siegeween isn't a serial killer. Ooh! Clarine! Yes! I'm so happy we're gonna see more of her.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
My door. Did she break it or what?
Fremine. Fremine.
Oh my god, he fucking did. And the order of the day is bows. Bows everywhere. Work. It's always the hot mamas, like, it's Electro.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like
Why is he
this?
looking like that? What do you mean looking like that? Like, we can't see that. He looks like he's just taking a very uncomfortable nap.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Ooh!
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be.
Oh, she's wearing the thigh belt. See, that was what I was talking about when I was animating yesterday. Like the juicy thighs. When I say after something, it makes it sound like I want to take a bite of that. It isn't wrong. Whoops. So he's just high? Or drunk? Linny's expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Sichuan touch Fremine. Still, he didn't stop her, since it's obvious that Fremine does require urgent medical care. Sichuan's examining Fremine carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Fremine will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are
Someone
probably caused
said to
by
Linny's
an
voice
ingestion
action,
of a large amount
turn
of
on the growl,
primordial
turn on the
seawater.
teen angst. I don't know.
Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered.
sorry.
A bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly
Tea time.
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Oh, she just took a nap after I tranquilized her. That was so funny. Like, don't you worry. I just tranquilized her. Like, excuse you, what? Lenny has finally begun to stop tensing the muscles on his face. It seems that he trusts what Sichuan just said. I like running around as Nuvulet in this situation. Ah!
What's
Hello?
that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sijuin may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again.
You sound like you would have liked that. You would, wouldn't you have, Worcestershire?
How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
She's so hot.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
Fair. He was like, maybe I should try talking to them. Didn't work. Okay, yeah. And sometimes some people just don't listen and just like, oh, you might be right, but what about this? Like, no, you're not. Don't know. If there was a simple solution to this, we would probably have found it already.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Funny tea, man. Now I understand why everyone was like, he's so obsessed with tea. He just wants someone to drink tea with. It's so funny.
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
He's addicted.
Fine.
She looks
I'd
so
like to
done.
Get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
The buttons are struggling. Buttons are.
Lenny, are you okay?
I wasn't staring at anything. Nothing at all.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
Boots.
My hands
Them
and
good
feet are
boots.
still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone. Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Remine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Her Sichuan's bangs are so confused. Oh no. Oh no, I'm an empathetic vomiter. Please don't throw up near me. No. Oh, don't. No.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Very well. She has a cute little tail. Look at the tail. Oh, it's so cute.
The Duke
It's
and Clarette are
adorable.
gone.
They went to have tea.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the
Jinx.
truth in just a bit. Miss Cloran will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
I keep forgetting that not everyone is like supposedly as powerful as the Traveler. It's like, come on, he could have made it. Oh, oops. Are we gonna see the top of his office later? I want to see it now. They are here.
Could I tempt you with some sugar for your tea?
No need.
He's so chill. He's just like, all in a day's work. Those wings look really good on Neuvillette. Elevator simulator. Elevator simulator. Oh, whoops. Elevator simulator. Do 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 do. This place is so confusing, and I'll never get used to it. And hopefully, when we're done with the Archon quest, I'll never have to go back here. Honestly, I think it's super cool. But it's just, I hate navigating this place. Hate. Oh no.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Man,
Lenny. Lynette.
We're all here.
why did that pan shot make it look like she was like sitting on the floor and just shut up?
Am I?
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
It's so bright. Hello. Welcome back.
I'm in. Seems
I'm
like this
in.
pipe hasn't been used in a long
What
time.
meme is that?
It looks abandoned. Where could
God.
Master Child be?
It's first perspective. Oh god. Wouldn't have been funny because it was a trial character. He didn't have a glider and we just plummeted to our death. Probably not that funny to anyone else, but I thought it was funny. It's so weird. I keep having problems with the bitrate, so it looks like no one's here.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with.
Where's this?
He have done it?
His little Fremine. Watching that anime. Well, I don't know if it does. Bloop. Yeah, we're back with the Archon quest. So if you don't want spoilers for that, maybe don't watch. One up, and yeah, of course. I'm gonna continue. Best girl, I mean.
Stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
You know what? If we had a normal team, I would just shoot up with Alhitham or Kaching and just skip. Oh. Yeah, use a solution. Oh, good. Good that you've already seen that. I am trying to catch up. He's really cute. But I don't... I don't know if I could fit him into any team to actually play with him at all. And that's kind of my problem. Like, even if I like the character, I might pull for them. But if I don't like playing with them, it's just gonna be frustrating. It's gonna be
This is where
frustrating
the
to
water
have them and
starts.
then feeling like you've wasted your
Okay.
wishes. Wishes? Ooh, the highlight on
Master
those
Child
eyelashes were
probably
good.
dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Boing. Honestly, the swimming really gives me motion sickness.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
We've only been going forward for a minute. I don't know where else they would go.
There are traces here too. I need to keep going.
I get that it's a story and all, but like,
Traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here.
what the hell?
Wait. What the?
What? Ah!
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still
You need a
know
team for him
anything
anyway.
about what's going on? If I come back right now, I should still be able to make it.
He's cute. Did he get a hangout event? Maybe he will. Dring, dring. You wouldn't need a team. Is like, do you mean he's good or like you just play with him anyway? Like,
Die here.
I'm just shoving him into the teapot.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
No, poor baby.
I have to push on.
The little keyhole on his neck. Cute. Would you still bring your neck back if you faded in the water? I suppose you would because it was forward when he was swimming. There was a dirty joke in there.
In other words, the trail
I
you were
totally
following
missed
vanished,
that.
and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also
Is it
don't
like
know why she just
playing for
left
the
you
other
in
team, or
fortress.
am I missing
What if she
something?
went out to save you?
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
I don't
Stay
get the
2 weeks,
joke.
Lemonade. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on.
Oh,
Wanna come with us, Liddy?
oh, I get it
No,
now.
please go on without me.
Oh my god, you
I don't wanna leave
bad.
just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
No, I get the playing with him. I get
Then let's just sit together for a while.
I get the playing with
In that case,
like
I'll
what
leave the
kind
infirmary
you're
to
talking
you.
about now.
The
Like,
traveler
oh
will
my
look after you for now.
god.
As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
I meant
Thank
like
you.
Oh my god, what a... I was like, you bad person. Like, oh my god. What a what a thing to throw into to a casual Genshin stream. The way they're just sitting on these gigantic beds, and the Lord of Jews just looking over them, just like human beings. My first love. Only. I hate navigating this place. This place is the worst. And there are no wuss to play with here. Oh, there's one! Oh. You put my mind in the gutter, goddammit! Hey, yo! I demand to get my mind out in the gutter. God damn it. Brain, get out of there. Shoo!
Excuse me.
Gosh,
I
diggity
take it
darn
Mr.
it.
Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewin?
I wanted to check up
Yeah,
on Miss
yeah.
Moran. How are you feeling?
Lesson at a beam! Just forget!
Mostly
Until
fine.
you make the next
Thanks.
joke, maybe it's gonna be me. Oh yeah, you weren't here when I... Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I commented on.
Physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
You weren't here.
All right.
So maybe my mind was
Thank you for
already in the
looking out
gutter.
for me. I'll take my leave for now then.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of
Hehehe.
explain. How about enlighten?
Yeah, because that makes it sound like you're doing someone a favor, which you
Where should I
are.
begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
I'm still convinced that that jacket is a
Will
Fatui
begin.
jacket.
Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives.
Uzi.
Quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior is.
I'm on final boss! Yeah, for my mind. I haven't played any of the previous Hoyoverse games. I only play Genshin and then Honkai. It's been a while since I've played Honkai. Maybe next week. Like, yeah, I could see it.
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own.
I mean, he's
Of
quite
course, it's
sociable.
inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went, so I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All
I
care
mean,
about is
someone
the
else can do the work for me. Why would I do it if they're set on doing it?
Do your work for you.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
It's not.
Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremonet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to
Aww.
prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true that you're also a former criminal?
Where did that come from?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison?
You're not wrong.
I just happen to have some support.
I
from
imagine
the
there's
rest
a lot of
the inmates.
paperwork.
That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon
Wait,
wanted to ask,
I didn't hear
who
any
invited
everything.
Moran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good Mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
Yeah, but Child's probably safe. He probably escaped before the ratio changed. And also, he's not from Fontaine. So he should be good. He should be Gucci. So the Forbidden Zone really does exist. What's inside of it? Your mom. I'm 5. I'm 5 years old, honestly.
That's not something you should be asking after.
I guess these
Nevertheless, only
balls.
asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
No, I could stare at your tits all day. Oh,
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
sorry, Paimon. Yes, I'd like the answers.
Follow me.
Also, if I need to turn up the volume for the game, just say the word and I'll do it. Keep changing scenes like this. Oh, never mind. It was relevant.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Meripede. Such a funny word. What?
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Is there a secret mechanism while the secret mechanism is going?
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And this is...
What a huge door!
Everything's
three
in
such
Genshin is
isolation gates
huge,
in total.
Paimon.
Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the
Especially
name
these times.
Forbidden Zone.
Oh god.
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well, Paimon wasn't
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Boing.
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
I don't know why I thought he was gonna punch in. I don't know why.
Whoa. They all just went up one by one.
What's that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
Oh, is that scene from the trailer gonna be here now? I hope so. Please, 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 please. Give it to me. This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive slice. Sluice gate? Slice gate. Slice gate. I'm saying slice.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger. that
I
could be behind
already
it.
made a joke
The
on that.
readings on
Make
that
your own
dashboard have
joke.
Not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place.
But everything is
But over the past
stupidly
year,
big in Genshin. Like,
needle has
the
crept
beds are
upwards
not
from
in
its original
proportion.
position, likely because some
Everything's
parameters been
fucking
trying to be
tall.
changed, if
But I do-
only infinitesimally.
infinitesimal. But yeah, I forgot to listen to our dear Worcestershire sauce breathlessly. The readings on that dashboard hasn't budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because of some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally.
Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure, the temperature, water
Very
pressure.
reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking
How many
something
evil
less
people there are in
ordinary.
Fontaine? Yeah.
The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
Concentration of primordial seawater?
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Primordial seawater is continually leaking into the sea?
Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak.
Like it's a tub draining.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate.
Sluice
For some
gate.
reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And if the primordial sea is leaking through, if this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
And we've already proven that that's true.
But that's just too weird. Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea?
Honestly,
Built this
the word
place
sluice,
anyway.
I wouldn't think it would
Your
be spelled like
expression
that.
tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land,
Oh, that's the first
all
time I've heard
convicted
her name.
criminals from Fontaine were exiled.
Oh.
People drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret,
My
deep
secret.
underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow.
I think, so far I'm not that confused about the story, but I do think it's a bit long. That's the only thing, but it makes sense. Something happened with the former Hydro Archon's power, since it was said that the criminals had to guard her secret, and so to repent, they're doing this for the Hydro Archon. And then the secret that could very well hurt a whole nation is now gonna do its secret thing.
As the number of exiles increased,
I
more and
think.
more
I hope
people
I'm on the
joined
right track.
When the first group of
Yeah, there's so
exiles
much
died,
information,
they
it
left the yet
is very
unfinished
confusing.
fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the Sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life
He definitely
here,
has
they
some
could no longer
attachment to
feel
this place.
comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
That would have been
Now you
nice.
know every
The
part of
crazy
that
historian just
history is
made it up.
true.
There's no danger here. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
That's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea. To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So as the Duke of Meripede, just what are you planning to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh? Norvine and Jurier?
No
Juria?
need to panic,
That's how to
you
say
two.
that name?
I've already told them about
Yes.
our plan.
Yikes.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of...
I'm skeptical as well.
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
And also,
Alright
they came
then,
from a
if
trustworthy
Your Grace
source, so...
insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin.
Who? It who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high. Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not local, so I guess it's possible for you not to
Oh, from that
confirm.
other quest.
Edwin's
Yeah, I
main area of
remember.
research were arcane and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
I love the idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
He's related to Klee. That was my first thought. I was like, are you Klee's cousin or something? You want to blow stuff up?
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant,
Jurier.
she used to be Jurier's assistant.
The assistant to the assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are
Now
you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
he's like, come on, spill the real tea. Come on. Oh my god, he's a tea man who likes tea.
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
Not even calling him by his name, but this man, this thing.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Yeah, say whatever you want, nerd boy.
Please, forget I said anything then.
Oh, no scalding tea to be had here. Sad wolf man, sad tea man.
Follow me.
I don't know what's funny and calling him the wolf man or calling him tea man. Honestly, he has a lot of wolf imagery.
Whoa,
Obviously.
there's another door the
Or like,
years went by.
calling him T-Man is just funnier. Like,
Your
he's a
constant
rough and
mention makes it seem
tumble
like the
boxer,
fortress
but
is
he also
ready.
likes that tea.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Well, let's spice it up a bit.
For my next trick, I will turn this room
And
into a
here
lava pit.
you Go.
Okay, that was cool.
What a huge ship!
Is that Navia's, like, the ship that Navia's father wanted to build?
This is also
That would have been
protected
so
zone
cool
that
if he was
Paimon's
inspired by
never
this
seen
and he saw it
before.
somehow.
What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Water's gonna make everyone go poof. Their previous archon died in the war.
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria.
And Paimon talked in the
To give you a
first
quick
person for
rundown,
once in her
Fontaine
life.
used to be ruled by the Lemurian
Absolutely not. Then that's the day we know we can use her as emergency food. She's been replaced. But yeah, it can be a bit annoying. But if you consider how Asian languages usually have... how Asian languages use pronouns, it makes a little more sense. Considering she's so small, that she would talk about herself in like the third person, like children do. But that's just me assuming that pronouns are the same in Chinese as they are in Japanese.
According to legend, the
It is a
Lemurian
bit annoying.
king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
The what did what with what now? Eh.
He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships.
Is
People
it
believe that
true?
hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think.
Paimon really wants to get to know Rysler. Do you believe that too? Do you think that too?
And technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie
That's what the parts
underneath
are
the
doing.
gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
Is this Noah? Is he building Noah's Ark?
We're the workers to find out the truth behind this ship. As the fortress's administrator,
Oh,
I'd
whoops.
never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions?
I
Seems
need
like
tea
you're
to
good.
cope with all this talking. I don't want to do this. It seems like you're good. Excuse me, funny tea man. I was in fact not good. I wanted to see more of the ship.
I'll leave you here for now.
No, I wanted to see the cool scene.
Thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
It means that my actions now will decide the next steps Linny's group takes. In other words, if I want to tell Linny the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now. True?
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
I think we're going back to the infirmary now. Oh, at least he left us immediately outside the infirmary. Thank the stars. I was gonna be so mad if I had to go up the elevator again.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
You too, Linny? Lynette, sorry.
How can you be so much much like Risley, always drinking tea.
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
I mean,
Must have been
he's
Risley and
he's right on the other side of the camera. Remine, our little freckled boy, our little part. Oh, there he is. Here's some firm for you. Enjoy the back of his neck.
They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Linny sounds a lot more like his old self. Feeling better now, Linny? Why would I talk about him in a third person? I mean, if I'm talking to everyone else.
Yeah, I took the time to rest.
See
So I'm
you in a
feeling
bit.
A lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sejuin is also busy.
Oh my god, her little cat tail!
So let's just talk here.
All right.
Come on.
Then I'll pause
You don't
my
know if
feed.
anyone's there. Like, that's the shot where someone's definitely spying on you.
Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meripede.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
He's a smart
That's
cookie.
our Linny.
Look at him. He's so pretty.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why?
I kind of want to look at Danbor to see what people have made for, what kind of fan art people have made for Fremine.
I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning,
Don't mind me,
he
I'm just
probably
gonna-
ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him.
Yeah.
What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long
We're
as the
gonna
fortress
search
doesn't do anything
for-
about Master Child's disappearance, Father can
search
use it
for-
to pressure the Fontaine authorities.
Hello?
And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret
do
of
I
the
search
infirmary, but I
on
just can't
Danbor?
think of what it could be.
Well, I can't find it, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm streaming. I forgot. For 2 seconds, I just forgot. I'm like,
Then
how do I-
finally, there's
how
the
do I
last
search?
question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
After some deliberation, you share the information you just learned with Linny and Lynette. While sharing what you saw, you empathize that now is not a time for dispute. It's very...
can't
I didn't read
believe
the last
it.
part.
Let's see.
Like, before it was too long, when I was too fast.
Just like the prophecy said.
I probably could have read it if I
Could
wasn't
Risley
reading
have
it
wanted to
aloud.
meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our Father. No matter what, we're on your side.
Well,
The two of you have already aided
you're
us
playable
far too
characters,
much.
so
We
I
probably
believe
wouldn't
you.
be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
I mean, I think this little trio,
You
like,
have my
of siblings is
gratitude.
very cute. Oh, I missed his voice line
Thank
because
you
I was
for
talking.
protecting Linny when it really
Um,
mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress
Maybe
with
I just
us.
forgot where we were going. Oh, yeah,
Don't
the,
think
the
you were
court
going
case.
to do it.
I forgot.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. We can work together again if necessary.
Given your strength, you might not need our help
I
at
don't know
all.
why, but I think
But if you are
Lynette's
ever in
skirt
danger, we will
shorts
try our best
is
to
pretty
protect
cool,
you.
but I think it would be a pain in the neck to draw.
That makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
Warm and safe, not hungry?
Paimon's hungry.
Ugh.
You've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Calamitous tread. Go to the cafeteria. I thought we were gonna get a break for this one. How far am I in the story now? Oh shit. Haha. Geronimo!
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
In the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin? And I'm
Lorraine in the
taking
background?
opportunity
Oh.
to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well. Huh. You're right. What would you like to eat?
Huh? We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
I love how, like, she was so determined, like, I know. Then I'll have the tasty stuff you have to offer. Then I'll have the biggest portion you have to offer. Gurgle, gurgle.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon. No problem. Just leave it to me.
I wonder. After a while, the meal Sichuan ordered you arrived on like a perfect day. Sichuan also brings you drinks further strain. She insisted very nutritious. She also insists blah 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 blah. At least, however, they help you calm down and relax.
So delicious.
Amazing! Free dinners are the absolute best. You're right. They are the absolute best. You're back. Welcome back.
Paimon's so happy. Paimon wants to feast like this every day.
Now I'm getting hungry. God damn it, Paimon.
Full yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Exquisite. Thank you. Besides the milk, I mean, everything was super delicious.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment. Sijwin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
Or both.
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a melusine, which means
I
I'm
love
very different from human
being
beings.
psychic.
I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Paimon obviously isn't Asian or have a family because the small authoritative women are the ones you should be afraid of.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Like, do not cross Asian mothers. Do not. It'll be your death.
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well?
8-hour stream is wild.
Oh, that. I
I'm not gonna stream for 8 hours. I have stuff to do. Places to be. I also need to sleep. It's almost midnight here.
Glorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Glorand left, to make sure that Linne wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Glorand had returned.
I mean, I could just leave the stream open.
I
Just leave it on the ending stream forever. But I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna be a waste of everyone's time.
really thought everything through.
Come on.
Here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader.
No.
I really wish Monsieur Nerville would come down here more often too.
What's a
I
life?
feel like he
Good
likes it
question.
here. With all the
I only see my
chaos.
basement. that expression. I love that expression. I was like, what's life? But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Neuvillette outside of his office. Oh no, I missed Neuvillette content! No! That's distressing.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
I was actually about to say I might end it sometime soon, like soon, because it's midnight, and before I get everything sorted out for tomorrow, I'm just gonna be dead, because I have to be somewhere in like 10 hours. Actually, great. I don't wanna. No. Have appointments. It's kind of like Eris from Sinbad. I have places to be, things to destroy. No, what is it that she says? I am gonna do whatever I want, for the most part. I can't. Ah! Elevator simulator! Genshin, goddammit! I hate this elevator simulator. I hate this part. I hate the elevators. I hate them. But if I have time, I might actually stream either. I might make like quote unquote guerrilla streams like outside the plan on, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday, but I don't know because I have a lot of stuff to get done. Things to do. Skill-based issues. Yeah, getting things done in life is a skill-based issue. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. How much resin do I have? I have 51 resin. I am gonna turn my resin, and then I'm gonna get my daily rewards, and then I'm probably gonna end because it's gonna be a long day if I don't end like within like an hour. Also, Abyss is pain. Whoosh. Oh yeah, when I was leveling, leveling Neuvillette, I was just going around killing everything in the sea at all, except for the seals. And when I ran out of things that I could see, to kill. I'm sorry, seals. And they dropped the best things. They dropped the biggest chunks. I was so annoyed. I was like, I could have killed you earlier. Kind of felt like a maniac. Yeah. Okay. I'm done, or else we'll never finish. I hope I can finish the Archon quest maybe this week. Probably not. But maybe next week. Probably next week. So, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. And until I see you next time, have a good one. Bye.